Alright, welcome back. So I'm doing this video as a request for one of my fans. So he was asking me what he can be doing during the NYSC, why he's expecting a job, or during his NYSC here, that's the 1 year National Youth Service Corps that you must do, the compulsory National Youth Service Corps that you must do if you're in Nigeria and before you can work. He was asking what he can be doing during that period. I tell them, why during that period, that's another opportunity for you to prepare yourself for the labor market. That as you are coming out from the NYSC, you are coming out to a job. That's a very critical time. In fact, the places you can be working at that particular time can be a place that will take you to your next step in life. For instance, let's say you're working in a bank, or you're working in an agency that like your services. That 1 year can just look like an intern year for you. But if you don't have such opportunity, I tell them during that time, it's time for you to prepare yourself for the labor market. One thing you have to do is to for trainings. Go for trainings. During the NYSC here, we see many agencies that come around trying to train you, most especially for HSC training, especially for human resource training. They're not just offering that training. They're offering those training because those are trainings that can really help you. There are many organizations that will not accept you except you have your HSE certification, because there's expected to be safety in every environment, safety in every workplace. So if you don't have your HSC certification, most companies will not employ you. Apart from having your HSC certification just for employment, you can also have it as a career. HSC is a very nice career. If you can have your HSC 1, 2, 3, it can also help you to upgrade. You can upgrade and have your NEBOSH and have your other certification that has to do with safety to make you a safety officer. I'm telling you that your course might not be relevant in the Nigerian market. Having the certification can help you. Even having your human resource certification too can also help you to change your career to a human resource personnel. Yes, having those certification, then you can come out and upgrade yourself. So those two certifications are very important. And some other certifications that has to do with administration and leadership and graduate leadership and all that. It can be of help to you as a recent graduate and as a new corp member who is coming out into the labor market. Secondly, what you should be doing during your LYC year is learning a skill. There are many skills that must have been taught to you during your side, like in the NYC camp, and even when you come out, you're expected to be practicing some of those skills. Those skills were not taught to you so that you just sit at home or just for your personal consumption. You know that during the side period, sorry, during the side period, there are many people who will be sleeping during that time that this training are going on. That is not you, and that shouldn't be you. You should be more interested in picking a skill that you are interested in, that you are passionate about, so that as you come out, if there is no job, you can be using that to sustain yourself. The third thing that you should learn that is very important during your service year is how to write a CV, how to write a catchy CV. I tell people the first thing that an employer look at is your CV. If your CV is not catchy enough, he's not going to call you for an interview. He's not going to call you for an interview. So make sure that your CV or your curriculum vitae is catchy enough. Learn how to prepare a good CV. It's not always the cafe guy that must prepare a CV for you. What the cafe guy does is that when you bring your information that he should prepare something for you, what he does is he just edits what is already on the system, or the CV of another person that it's already on the system. That's what he presents. That's what he edits and just print it for you. But if you learn how to edit a catchy CV, it can be very important to you because it will help you. You can even use it as a business because you'll be editing CV for people or creating CVs for people and be making your money. So learn how to make a catchy CV, learn a skill, and also gain certifications. Most importantly, the places you are working to, it's very important. Try to get experience in the places you are working because that can also help you. I tell people, avoid putting those teacher role that you taught, that those schools you taught in, avoid putting them on your CVs. We see many CVs, the only thing they have are experiences like teacher during NYSC. Before you even went for the NYSC, you have been doing your teaching, or during your NYSC, you did your teaching, and after your NYSC, you are still doing your teaching. And you expect that you want to come into an organization where you will be respected or where you'll be given a big role. They will not give you because they already want someone that is skillful. Fourthly, the skill you should learn. learn Excel. Excel is very important in the workplace. There are different software that you can be using and that can make you relevant in your working place, but Excel is even one of the least of them, but very important. Why Excel is very important is that there are many other software that can be taught to you. But if you don't know Excel, it's difficult for an employer to start teaching you Excel because he feels that those are things that you're supposed to know. Those are basic softwares you're supposed to know under the Microsoft Office. And most times, those people that taught you in the cafe never taught you how to use Excel because they feel that the best thing they can teach you at that point is Microsoft Word. But Microsoft Word is very good, and Microsoft Excel is even better because Microsoft Word can be used easily, or it's a very simple software that anybody, even though you didn't undergo any training, you can use. But Microsoft Excel, it's also very important. So I urge people to also learn Microsoft Excel. And if you don't have knowledge about Microsoft Excel, I have a video on my YouTube page, my YouTube channel, Enterprising Skill Network. You go there, I create a playlist for Excel, and it's free. You can go there and learn. Make sure you have the knowledge of Excel. So this is just the truth. An employer might prefer to employ an O-level holder who knows Excel very well, that software, than to employ you as a BSc holder who doesn't know Excel because of the relevance of that software. So make sure you have knowledge about Excel. Make sure you do different examples, do different training, know lots of formula in your head that can actually give you a job and move you to the next level. So during your NYSC, those are things you should be doing, be building up yourself for the labor market. Don't just come out from the labor market and what you are seeing on your CV is class teacher of all the places you have worked as a class teacher. All right, thank you very much. I hope this helped. I hope this helped my fans who asked that question. Learn to share this video. Maybe give your comment if you have any other thing you want to add. Just give your comment. Let's look at the comment section. You can also share this video so that you can get to that person that want to hear this or that you want him to hear this. Thank you very much. My name remains Michael. See you in the next video.